Over 25 craft beer and beverage vendors will be on site during YGK Craft Beer Fest at Fort Henry on Saturday, June 8th. Combined with mouth-watering food and snacks, an artisan market, and all-day live music, you've got the makings of the ultimate summer kickoff. Joining me now to help entice you to head on down to the festival is Jamie Uman from Fort Henry.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Beer. I don't think you need much more enticement than that, do you?
And hopefully beautiful weather. We don't like to talk about the weather leading into these events, but we've had great luck with this event, and let's hope, knock on wood, that it's another beautiful year. Beer, amazing food, artisan vendors, so you can shop. There's everything you can imagine there for anyone of any age category. It's fantastic. There's games, there's all sorts of things, and music all day. That's the big seller to me because I'm such a music fan. I love beer too, but the music is a highlight for me. We have a full stage lineup as well of Kingston-based artists. So what a great day, right?
Yeah, and I like the craft beer thing is something that, over the last few years, we've had for years now several large companies that basically own all the big breweries. Mm-hmm. In fact, I think there's 3 of them that basically own everything. But to see these craft beer, these little operations pop up, and sometimes they're brew pubs, sometimes they're just little craft breweries.
Yes.
And there's a ton of them around town. Are they all going to be there?
They are. I know one of the newer vendors that I haven't worked with yet is Something in the Water, and they're on Princess Street. I'm really looking forward to meeting their team in person. Of course, we've had phone conversations, but and then we have all of our regulars. We get Spearhead and our McKinnon brothers, and it's so nice to see all of the locals. And a huge part of it to me as well is supporting those breweries. I really want to encourage the people that come to this event not only to come and celebrate and enjoy and sample, but find what you like and go out and order some. Or some of these vendors have their products, a lot of these vendors have their products in the LCBO. It's such a great way to support our local brewers and the greater brewers too, right? We have 26 breweries, vendors. I shouldn't say just breweries because we have more offerings than beer. We also have other cool things like mixed drinks and seltzers and ciders and all sorts of cool things, and King's Lock's Distillery as well, who are nearby. But just supporting throughout Ontario, the fantastic businesses that we have who make some really incredible products. And I've sampled almost every one of those on my personal time because I am an advocate for that. Support local.
And not all at the same time, I presume.
Not all at the same time. That would be bad. Yes.
Speaking of which, how does this work? I noticed that with some of the admissions, you get 2 beverage tickets. Mm-hmm. Is there a limit on how many? How big are the servings?
Great question. So we have options for purchasing tickets because some people like to show up and get their sampling cup from our fantastic staff and have 2 beverage tickets already waiting for them that they can immediately go over to a beer vendor or a cider vendor or a mixed drink vendor and get their sample and start enjoying some tasty drinks. Where others might be coming, there's also people who are coming who are maybe the DD, or people who are coming who just want to enjoy the live music and maybe don't drink alcoholic beverages, so they don't need those beverage sample tickets. So yes, you can buy general admission, or you can do general admission with 2 tickets. And then after you use your 2 tickets, for those who are indulging in drinks, you can go up to we have beer ticket huts selling up to 10 tickets at a time that you can just go buy the tickets, and a sample ticket is only $3, taxes included, just to make the math nice and easy for everybody. And then you just go up to a beer vendor with your ticket and ask for a sample, or a cider vendor, mixed drink vendor, and you will get a 6-ounce sample. So we have these really cute YGK Craft Beer Fest cups that look like a mini beer glass, and they'll fill that up for you to 6 ounces, and you sample, and then you come back for more, or you can go, in between, take a little break, and you can visit the water buggy and fill up on just some water and keep hydrated. It's an awesome idea to go and buy your tickets for YGK Craft Beer Fest in advance, because you actually save a little bit of money by buying your tickets online in advance, and it really just streamlines everything on our end because we know exactly how many people we have coming through the door, so that we can make sure that lineups are moving smoothly and quickly. Hopefully, beautiful sunny day, right? Wear sunscreen, stay hydrated in between the drinking.
Hopefully you'll
Yeah.
need to stay hydrated.
I hope so. Yeah. Do your happy weather dance. For sure.
Now, you mentioned that this is a family-friendly event.
It is, yes.
Obviously, the kids aren't going to be buying beer tickets. What's there for them in terms of liquid refreshments, other than water?
Yeah, all of our food vendors, we have fantastic food trucks and also like food pop-ups and tents that have all sorts of different drinks, everything from pop to juices to kombuchas, all sorts of different things, on top of all the delicious food, all the good grub. But our artisan vendors also have some different sampling opportunities too, and kids love samples and all those things. But in addition, for the kiddos, there's a huge game zone and there's music all day long, and there might be some other little fun surprises that we're planning as well for the little ones.
One quick last thing
Yeah.
I saw there's Cat House Kingston and Cool Pup Treats. Is this an animal-friendly event too?
It is, yes. I'm glad you mentioned something. So we welcome everybody to bring, if you want to bring your dog on leash, of course, if you have a dog that is a friendly dog, because there will be lots and lots of people and lots of crowds. So if you have a pupper who maybe doesn't like being around large crowds, it might not be the best event for them. But if you have a friendly dog who is well behaved on leash, go ahead and bring your animal and just bring some bags to clean up after them, please and thank you. But the whole site is on the grass overlooking Lake Ontario and Cedar Island, so it's a beautiful site, and there's lots of trees as well, so there are some shade opportunities for animals, for families, anybody who needs to take a break out of the hopefully sunshine.
So if people want more information on this and a price list and so forth, where do they go?
You can head to forthenry.com, or you can simply Google YGK Craft Beer Fest at Fort Henry, and that ticket link will pop right up. It has all of our ticketing information, and then we have all of our frequently asked questions as well that dive into absolutely everything about the event regarding there's no outside food or drink permitted is a key detail to share with people. Anything you need to know. There's washrooms on site, what the band entertainment lineup is for the day. Fantastic lineup. So yeah, check it out, forthenry.com.
Well, thanks, Jamie, for coming in to tell us about it, and hopefully people will turn up and have some fun.
I hope so. Thank you.